Hi, welcome to what's happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, the Benue State government on Tuesday declared the loss of 23 persons to flooding across the state. It added that 74 persons were injured in the flood that ravaged 11 local government areas in the state. The Executive Secretary of the State Emergency and Maintenance Agency, Dr. Emmanuel Shio, who disclosed this during the distribution of relief materials to the displaced persons, also said 116,084 persons had been displaced. Shio explained that 14,040 hectares of land were washed away, adding that 12,856 households were displaced. He noted that the flood had contaminated sources of water in some parts of the state. At number 2, ADC Presidential Candidate Dumebi Kachikwu says his Labour Party counterpart Peter Obi belongs to the same order as the All Progressives Congress presidential flagbearer Bola Tinubu and People's Democratic Party candidate Atiku Abubakar. Kachikwu said this on Tuesday while reiterating that Nigeria requires people with fresh ideas to turn the nation around. His comment follows a poll by a public advocacy group, We Together Foundation, which stated that Obi is ahead of other candidates by 51%. Kachikwu faulted the exercise, claiming it was cooked to favor the sponsors. At number 3, the Presidency on Tuesday said none of the Nigeria's 36 states has its authorization to procure weapons for their security outfits. In a statement by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, it states that only the Office of the National Security Advisor can issue such authorization upon proper clearance by the President and Commander-in-Chief. And as it is this moment, no such approvals have been issued to any state government. This comes after Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu faulted the presidency for allegedly approving weapons for the Katsina State Security Outfit, while the Amotekun Corps in his state was denied such opportunity. At number 4, the Independent Investigative Panel on Human Rights Violations against SARS and other units of the Nigerian Police in Abuja on Tuesday submitted its report to the National Human Rights Commission with strong recommendations and penalties. The panel in its recommendation found 72 police officers guilty of the allegations leveled against them. 22 of them were recommended for prosecution, 25 were recommended for dismissal, while 15 for disciplinary actions and 4 were recommended for demotion. It was gathered that the panel had entertained over 200 petitions from 29 states since its inauguration 2 years ago. It also called on the federal government to take a critical view of the report to implement its recommendations. At number 5, Ahmed Olamilekun alias Labash, the blogger detained over an article written on the alleged criminal past of the Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, has been released on Tuesday. The blogger, who appeared before the Federal High Court 1 Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, was released after spending 138 days in detention. Olamilekun was detained on Friday, May 13th after he honored an invitation by the Ogun State Command of the Secret Police. Governor Abiodun was accused of being behind the blogger's arrest, however, he denied it. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.